Hello friends, how are you? I'm back again with another fun activity, and that is taken from your book Marigold Class 4 NCERT from the chapter The Scholar's Mother Tongue. So we read the chapter Scholar's Mother Tongue and we are doing the book back exercise that is taken from your book Marigold Class 4 NCERT. So to get to that activity, you have to open this book and turn to page number 105. So let's see what do we have to do in this activity. Say aloud. So first of all, we have to say all these words that are given in these two boxes, and we have to say them aloud. We have to say them loudly. So let's start. Ask, ask. Bask, bask. Mask, mask. Task, task. And all these words, which sound was repeating itself? Sk. Sk was repeating itself. Ask, bask, mask, and task. So what did we see? We see that S and K, when they are combined, they make the sound sk. Sk. Ask, bask, mask, and task. Let's move on to the next one. Now we have scholar, school, scan, and skim. SCHOLAR, scholar. SCHOOL, school. SCAN, scan. SKIM, skim. Here also we can see the sound that is repeating itself is sk. Scholar, sk. School, sk. Scan and skim. We can see that in the word scholar, SCH is making the sound sk. In school also, SCH has been used to make the sound sk. In scan, S and C has been used, and in skim, just like task, mask, bask, and ask, S and K has been used to make the sound sk. So now we know that wherever S, K, S, C, H and S, C will come, we have to say the word sk. Ask, bask, mask, task, scholar, school, scan, skim. So let's move on to the next activity. We say, I learnt my lesson, but a learned Pandit came to the court. So when we say learnt my lesson, it's an action word. It is the past tense of the word learn. It's an action that has already taken place. It's a verb. But learned, learned, learned. It's not learned. It's not learnt. It's learned. A learned Pandit. A learned means describing word. It is describing the Pandit who came to the court. How was the Pandit? He was learned. So learned is an adjective. So now what do we have to do? We pronounce it as learned. We have the same thing. To rhyme with created, waited. Okay. So created also and waited also ends with id. Id. So now what do we have to do? Tick the words which end with the sound id. Say each word aloud. So we have to say all the words aloud, and we have to tick those words which ends with id. Let's read all the words first. Accepted, answered, irritated, failed, completed, challenged, cried, surprised, find, licked, celebrated, fried. Now we'll go on each word one by one and we'll see if we have to put the tick or not. So we have to put tick on the words which ends with the sound id. Accepted. Is this word ending with the sound id? Completely yes. So we'll put a tick here. Next is answered. Answered. I'm not saying answered. No, it's answered. So it is not ending with id. So we will leave this. Next is irritated. Irritated. Id. See, it is ending with the sound id. So we will put a tick here. Next we have failed. Failed. No, it's not failed. It's failed. Right? So it is not ending with the sound id. So we will not put a tick here. Next is completed. Completed. Is it ending with the sound id? Yes or no? Absolutely yes. So we will put a tick here as well. Next is challenged. Challenged. It's not challenged. Challenge it? No. I'm not saying challenge it. I'm saying challenged. So it is not ending with id. Next is cried. Cried. So it is ending. So we'll put a tick here. Next is surprised. Surprised. Isd. Not id. Surprise. Is it? No. So it is not ending with it. Next is find. Find. It is also not ending with id. Next is licked. Is it licked? No, it's licked. So it's not ending with the sound id. Next is celebrated. Celebrated and id. See, it is ending with id sound. So we'll put a tick here. At last we have fried. Fried. It is also ending with the sound id. So we'll also put a tick here. So I have put tick in front of all the words that ends with id. Accepted, irritated, completed, cried, celebrated and fried. So yes, we have done this activity. So did you like this activity? Now what do you have to do? Make a list of all those words that ends with id. And do tell me which more words did you add. We'll meet another time with another fun activity, poem or story. Until then, bye-bye.